Hello, hello, you guys. Oof, sorry about that. Sorry about the delay and the false start. Oh my lord. The amount of frustration I had in one moment was, trust me, it was so frustrating. I have no idea what was wrong with our internet, but apparently for some reason our internet. Hello Zerklo. Yeah, apparently for some reason our internet, like, it dipped. And for some reason it only dipped for me. Because right now my boyfriend is currently hanging out with his friends in VR chat and he's like, oh no, connection's been fine for me. I'm like, huh. I tried to get stream up like 3 or 4 different times and every single time it just would not connect. So I completely restarted everything, restarted my PC. The amount of times I've had to reset my avatar for it was all frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But we did it. We finally got our stream up. A whole half hour later. Anyways, plug in the bandwidth. Yeah, right. Totally. Nah, we have really, really fast internet. We actually have, like, I'm paying for like the fastest internet like available to us. And it's supposed to be mainly like used for like streaming and stuff like that, is why I ended up paying for the internet that we do have. So yeah, like I pay like over $100 for our internet just so that we can have fast streaming services. But hello everybody. Hello. We are currently a couple days away from Christmas. Christmas this year is gonna be strange for me, but you know what? I'm happy that I'm going to be hanging out and, you know, having a fun time with you guys tonight. I think as a Christmas bonus, I think I'm going to do a I'm not 100% sure yet, so don't hold me to it. I'm not able to, but I think I'm going to do a morning stream in the morning, and I think we're actually going to be playing Animal Crossing. So we're going to be taking a tour of my island, we're going to be taking a tour of my house, and we're going to be decorating my island for Christmas because I will be playing it at wherever I am on Christmas. So I would like to have my island decorated for the holidays. But yeah, we will be streaming that in the morning, I think, most likely. I will keep you updated if anything changes. But yeah, after this, if the tier list doesn't like fill the allotted time that I want, then we might jump on Animal Crossing tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. It just depends on how we feel tonight. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the Zatsu. I don't really have a lot planned for this, just to hang out and to talk and to, you know, have a fun time. Because I'm not as talented as other streamers, I don't have anything like a karaoke stream or anything like that. And I don't even know how I would go about doing that. I don't know how people do karaoke streams. How do you get away with it with the copyright laws and stuff like that? Like, YouTube copyright policy is crazy and insane. I couldn't imagine doing like I have no idea how one would do a karaoke stream with the copyright policies that YouTube has. Well, I'm not that confident to be singing on stream anyways, so very rarely will you hear me like try to sing or set a tune. Okay. We did have one thing on our agenda, and it was to make a tier list of like Christmas food and candy. And it's just random Christmas foods and candy that I feel like are more common known. So here, hold on, let me go ahead and pull up the tier list that I have. Actually, I need to zoom out just a little bit. I think that's plenty. There we go. You don't know how streamers will usually sing Japanese songs on YouTube, Western songs on Twitch? Oh, yeah. So, I think on Twitch they can get away with it by not having the music, like, visible whenever you go to rewatch it. So in the video it would just be them singing, I think. But I think, yeah, I think there's different copyright laws for different streaming services. Here, let me go ahead and switch views. So we're going to be making a tier list. I have, I think, 57 different items on here that I was able to find. These are just like, apparently these are from a list of best and worst and random items that I found of Christmas foods and Christmas candies. Some of these are great, some of them are they should not exist. So we have this tier. I'm going to I'll end up posting this later. Yeah, 57 images. I was able to find 57. But we'll go ahead and we'll post this later. But hold on, I'm gonna rename these tiers. So in here, I think we're gonna go with iconic for the top tier. And this is like the tier where basically like you can't go Christmas without having this item, right? A tier is going to be like, you know, like it's gonna be like the good tier. God tier, really. Good tier. I think B, what I was wanting to do was like, it's not good, but it's okay-ish, you know? Like, it's not bad, but it's not good. And it's kind of just like something that you have during the seasons, you know? And then we're gonna have C kind of be like, I'm gonna put C as meh. That's usually how I am, where I'm just like, it's not good. It's meh. It's like below mid. Uh-oh. We're having bitrate issues again. What the heck? Alright, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. We dropped frames, but you know what? I'm gonna continue going. Alright, and then D tier is gonna be trash. So, like, take it to the trash immediately. Should not, like, is something that I openly avoid during Christmas. So yeah, this is going to be, like I said, just random, or not exactly random, but apparently like common foods and candies during Christmas, and this is my personal opinions. So whether or not you like or dislike these, no qualms with you or anything like that, but this is where I am in with these. So the first one on the list right now is shrimp. I don't know how this became a thing, but apparently it's common to have like boiled shrimp during Christmas parties with like cocktail sauce. I don't know how that started, because like when you think of Christmas, you don't really think of shrimp, do you? Like, I definitely don't. Hold on. I'm getting like very... Did quality dip in stream, or are we still okay? Never heard of Christmas shrimp? Yeah, okay. It's apparently more common than you would think. Me personally though, I kind of think it's meh. We used to have it at my like family Christmas parties, and I always like tilted my head and just like kind of like was like, what? Why do we have this? So you can barely see it, but these are Christmas nougats. It's basically those like candies that you get that have like the Christmas tree in the center, and they're like kind of a creamy kind of like taste. I sort of think that they're just kind of okay. Like, they're not my go-to for candy, but they're not bad. But they're not like my favorite. You love those? Yeah. They're okay. Like, they're not like my favorite Christmas candy, but I think they're okay. Like, they're okay. They're definitely not like mid, you know? And then we have the dot. I don't really like these. I don't know if you like, they're like the dot gumdrop, like with like the, I see them everywhere during the seasons, but I don't like them. Regular dots are just okay anyways. Is eggnog? Well, I didn't put any drinks on here because the drinks, apparently there's a lot of different Christmas themed drinks. And I was just like, that would be way too many. Eggnog is definitely iconic though, okay? Like, if we had to do a drink list, and I think maybe next year we'll do like a drink list, because I plan on doing tier lists like some more in the future. But I honestly think eggnog is like iconic. I'm one of those people where I'll go and I'll get like the eggnog shake from McDonald's, or I'll get like the eggnog like latte from like Starbucks or whatever. Christmas comes around, and instead of it being peppermint flavored everything, it's eggnog flavored everything for me. Okay, and then we have Peeps. Look, I personally don't really like Peeps. Like, I'll have one like in a year, and that's usually around Easter. Basic category. How dare you? Look, I like having the frou-frou drinks around the holidays, okay? So when November or in like October and all that comes around, I'm pumpkin spice bitch. And then whenever the holidays come around, I'm not peppermint mocha bitch, but I'm eggnog latte bitch. So there you go. In fact, right now, like, the only reason why I'm not having anything eggnog flavor right now is because, like, I was only able to get an iced coffee from McDonald's. Peeps are okay, but just occasionally. Yes. See, like I said, I will only have them, like, once a year. And they're not around Christmas. It's usually Easter. So I'm kind of just gonna put them as, no, not trash, but meh. Alright, gingerbread cookies. I feel like, to me, this is kind of a no-brainer. I actually really, really love gingerbread cookies, especially like you get the very, very soft ones. Oh, like the soft ones with like a lot of icing on them. Oh my god. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. So yeah, we have gingerbread cookies, and I honestly think that they should go, like, they're pretty iconic. Like, when you see gingerbread cookies, you think of Christmas. When you smell gingerbread cookies, you think of Christmas. Like, that's just how it is with me. Uh-oh, hold on. My internet is dipping again. Does the video look fine on you, like on your end? Because it says we're in the green again. I'm gonna be so self-conscious over this, I'm telling you. And now we're in yellow, really? Okay. Maybe if we continue and just like ignore it, it might go away. All right. And then we have the Christmas M&Ms, which are usually they're just red and green M&Ms. For me, I kind of think they're just okay. Because I'm a big fan of M&Ms anyways. It stutters occasionally. Like, it says it's in the green right now, but it also has an error symbol on my live stream. It's saying that everything is poor. Hold on one second. Maybe if I refresh my stream. Is it still stuttering? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Ah, that sucks. I don't know how to help that. That makes me mad. That makes me very mad because it says it's green on my end. See now, okay, the internet's getting better. So honestly, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much tonight. There is also a storm going on right now outside of my house, which could be attributing to that. So it could be affecting our internet. So I might actually have to wait till the morning to do the Animal Crossing stream. It hasn't stuttered in a second. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it's just because of the storm outside. That's the only thing I can think of that's attributing to this problem. Because normally my boyfriend being in VR chat doesn't really affect my internet in the slightest. But why don't we go ahead and move right along? We have these M&Ms. They usually come in like this candy cane shape. I think they're okay. I'm a fan of M&Ms, and I can, like, I think that, like, M&Ms are pretty popular every season. So just adding them into this, like, candy cane, like, fixture thing is just a little bit of extra plastic. They're fun to get in stockings, though. Like, whenever I would get these in stockings, oh my god, I knew that I was gonna have, like, a pretty good day. Not to mention, like, my family in general loved M&Ms. We were the type to have, like, M&Ms in a jar that we would, like, each get a scoop of when I was younger. And, like, that was our treat, was a scoop of M&Ms. Okay, so we have... I'm pretty sure this is cranberry. I think this is cranberry jello, maybe? Hold on, because that's cranberry salad right there. I think this is cranberry jello. I'm gonna put this in meh. I am not a fan. I don't know what it is about Christmas when it comes down to the jello molds and just putting everything in a jello mold, but it's kind of annoying. Like, it's kind of below mid for me. I don't know why. I don't like it. I like jello, but I'm not a big fan of just, I don't know. Whenever I would see this at our family, like, at our family parties, I would avoid it. Which is really bad to say. Okay, so we have what is called, I'm pretty sure Christmas crack is what it's called. Where it's literally, you just take a bunch of, is that what it is? Yeah. I think it's actually pretty good. You take a bunch of, probably a trend from the, yeah, no, I can see that, because in the 50s, like the 50s and 60s, they had a lot of like jello stuff. everything Jello? Yes. They were just, everything was Jello. I can attest to that because, like, my great-grandma, she was obsessed with Jello. She would make Jello dishes, like, with everything. I think the worst Jello dish I've ever had was, like, this, like, gelatin, like, vegetable, like, concoction thing that she made. She made it with a bundt pan, and I absolutely despised it. I think that's why I get turned off with things like this. But yeah, Christmas crack. It's basically just candied, just like candied cereal with a bunch of like just different stuff thrown in. It's really good. You can have a lot of different variations of it and everything, and so yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it up there. Not iconic, but definitely really good. All right, so going into more of a food aspect, because I did have food in here too, we have mashed potatoes and gravy. This is kind of also, like, I don't think it's iconic like towards Christmas, because you also have this around Thanksgiving and I think it's okay. I would think it's okay. For me, I don't really associate it with Christmas because it's something you can have commonly. So I think it's kind of like an okay food to have during the holidays. I don't know. If my family heard that, they might they might have like all right. Generally good, but you don't think of Christmas? Yeah, same. Like I said, like, I don't think of Christmas whenever I hear mashed potatoes and gravy, because it's something you can have like all year round. And whenever I like think of a holiday with it, I usually think Thanksgiving. I don't think Christmas. All right, peppermint bark. This is kind of a no-brainer for me. I actually, whenever I think of peppermint bark, I usually think of Christmas. I'm gonna put it up in the iconic tier. Like, I can't go a Christmas without having peppermint bark. Like, if I had to go Christmas without these things up here, like, it wouldn't feel like Christmas, is basically what this tier is. And peppermint bark is part of that for me. I'm not a huge fan of, like, a ton of peppermint, mind you. But if it's peppermint combined with, like, if it's peppermint combined with something, it usually tastes pretty good to me. Normally if you mix chocolate and peppermint together, like, that's probably the one thing I'll go after. Alright, we have these chocolate oranges. I don't know if anybody else... Uh-oh. Hold on. No! We are glitching. Hold on. My music is glitching. Are you able to, like, am I still live? I think I'm still live. My connection is poor though, which is very unfortunate. I'm telling you, like, my internet hates me right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with the storm outside. And we're dropping frames. No! I can only, like, sit back and just watch as it like falls. Am I still alive? You are still alive? Okay. So yeah, I don't know if this is going to be too, like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to continue with Animal Crossing after the tier list. So I think the tier list might take up a majority of the stream. And we're buffering again. Of course we're buffering again. Are you guys... So you guys are still able to see me then? Hopefully. It says it's still buffering. What the heck? Connection is poor. Let me refresh this. If anything, if it's too bad, could always end up posting the full VOD just later. Because I am recording right now, so I could just post the entire VOD later. But I like having the stream interaction. Did you explode? What the heck? Well, it's good to see that it's still live. Like I said, I don't know if it was caught or not, but in the event of this, like I'll end up posting the VOD shortly after stream, so that if you missed anything of what I said, then I'll go ahead and just post it so that the whole entire thing could be visible. All right, well, where were we at? These Christmas, well, okay, they're not just exclusively for Christmas, so I'm not gonna put them in the iconic, but I actually really enjoy these, like, chocolate oranges. And it's kind of a tradition in my family to, get chocolate oranges for Christmas. At least in part of my family. Really? We're dropping frames again? No data. No! What do you mean? Connect, damn it! Okay, we're still live. Literally fuck myself. What the heck? This is why I can't have nice things. Are you serious right now? I'm live. I know I'm live. I'm stuttering. You gotta be kidding me with this internet. Bruh. I just want nice things. I'm gonna go up here. Why? Why? Am I visible? Can you see? We're stuttering again, is what it is. If I turn this... Maybe so that it doesn't... The buffer. Turn the quality down on that. Alright. Hopefully... We might have to, like, zoom through these. I don't like how much this stream is buffering. Like, we're dropping frames like crazy and it kind of sucks. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna continue to, dilly-dally with this, because I don't want this stream to be pathetic. Alright. So I put the chocolate oranges in the good tier because I think they're pretty good. Again, I don't really attribute them to Christmas too much. But like, at least with my family Christmas, it's a tradition, but like, it's not something that I immediately think Christmas as soon as I, like, see it or eat it. So. You know, I'm just checking stream constantly to make sure that it's up and it's running and... Alright. We'll try to get through this quickly. And then, hopefully within the time that it takes before we do the